We have a pretty decent sized final update for the San Francisco 49ers as they get ready to prepare for their matchup against the Arizona Cardinals coming up on Sunday. Kyle Shanahan met with media and he was able to let everyone know who is out and who is potentially questionable or who is questionable for this game coming up. So, the 49ers are actually going to be out a couple starters for this game and some key backups. Javon Hargrave, who, like we talked about earlier in the day, who John Lynch went on KBR and, didn't really have an optimistic sound when it came to Hargrave playing with the hamstring injury. He has officially been ruled out. So no Javon Hargrave against the Cardinals and no Eric Armstead either. So the 49ers starting interior defensive tackles are out. This means Javon Kinlaw, Kevin Givens, Kalia Davis, and probably some call-ups from the practice squad. Kyle Shanahan did say that they were going to have to bring two guys up to kind of backfill those roster spots at that position. So expect some roster moves for the 49ers coming up to help fill in for these guys. So it'll be interesting to see how the 49ers fare with Kinlaw and Givens in playing a lot of the snaps, or definitely getting the starting spot with these two guys out. But I do have a lot of faith in those guys, and I think they're going to be okay. Elijah Mitchell, who went from practicing on Wednesday to not practicing the last 2 days, is officially out. So we could kind of see that with his basically being designated as a DNP the last 2 days. So Elijah Mitchell, man, really struggling to stay on the field this year and the last 2 years, which opens up the door for Jordan Mason yet again. So the San Francisco 49ers have some things that they need to figure out, because last week they elevated Jeremy McNichols. But like I said as well, with the two defensive tackles being down, you only have two elevations off the practice squad. So are you elevating one D tackle and one running back? Because I don't think you want to go into a game with just Christian McCaffrey and Jordan Mason. So there's some roster shuffling that is going to be happening here. It's going to be interesting to see what they ultimately do there. We kind of knew already that both Oren Burks and Ross Dwelly were going to be out. They are confirmed to be out. Oren Burks, obviously the LB3 and key special teamer. So you will likely have Demetrius, Flanagan Fowles, and Winters filling in for them. So I would say this is good news. So we have 4 starters that are listed as questionable for this game, and they are Aaron Banks, Spencer Burford, Dre Greenlaw, Charvarius Ward. I expect all 4 of those guys to play. So although this is a bit of a daunting kind of final practice report and game report, there's still some good to come out of it. So I expect Ward to be good to go. He was dealing with a groin. Dre Greenlaw didn't practice for 2 days throughout the week, but he's good to go. Spencer Burford practiced all week, and so he'll likely take over his spot at right guard. And Aaron Banks practiced, didn't practice, and practiced again. But I do expect Aaron Banks to go. So the 49ers offensive line should be at full health. Ward back and Greenlaw back. So this is what we got from Kyle Shanahan earlier today on the final updates. So let me know what you guys are thinking. Again, a little daunting, right? With these two guys being out to anchor the interior of that defensive line. But I do, like I said earlier, I got faith in Kinlaw and Givens to come in and present an impact. Let me know what you guys are thinking about these final updates in the comments below. And as always, make sure to like and subscribe for more updates.